It gets hard, cause your heart has been broken. You don't know where to turn, cause you've been hurt.
What's going on? Here's Image Magazine right here, interviewing right now with Richboys. Go ahead and introduce yourself, let the people know who you are.
Yes, sir. What's going on? It's your boy, Richboy Molino, man. Yeah, I'm Richboy himself, and Richboy Trav not here right now because he had to take care of family issues, but he here in spirit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you said Rich Boy, what's that, Molino and Rich Boy Denzel?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's y'all real names?
Yeah, basically.
Cool. Well, definitely, man, it's a pleasure to talk with y'all dudes. How old are y'all dudes?
I'm 20. I'm 20 also.
Okay, so y'all definitely, y'all young in the game, man. How long have y'all been doing the Christian-inspired music?
About 2 years now. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, I see that y'all hooked up with Richie Righteous. What connection is that? Is he like your manager? He like your CEO?
He's a manager, CEO, pastor, mentor, friend. I mean, everything, all that.
All right. So how did y'all meet him? Are y'all in the same area?
Actually, me and Brian, we went to church. We've been going to church for a while and been under his ministry. So, you know, the Lord finally got us under, you know, his hold. And we've been running with Rich under his ministry.
Cool. Well, I guess since y'all dudes are young, I mean, how do y'all really stay grounded? I know y'all get a lot of temptation, a lot of different things thrown at you. I'm not sure if your homies are saved or whatever, but how do you dudes really stay grounded?
Pretty much just keeping godly people around us that, you know, pretty much putting the word of God in us and just keep us grounded pretty much. And we stay prayed up, read our Bible, stay in the word. Definitely. Just have responsibilities in the church. We youth leaders also, so, you know, that plays a good part in it.
Yeah, how is it with your friends? Have you seen your lives really impacting your friends? Have you have an influence on your friends' lives, or are some of your friends they still living lives in sin?
Uh, yeah. Like as I was saying, the Bible, God never told us that we were here to clean fish. We just here to catch the fish, you know. And that we let God do the cleaning. So it's a lot of friends that, you know, that you try to get them saved, but yet, you know, they still do what they do. But at the end of the day, you still have that level of respect where they know not to do certain things around you. But all in all, is I don't really have to deal with that problem because I often don't find myself hanging out with a lot of friends that's of the world, just because I have a very close relationship with these fellas that I work with my pastor Richie. So, you know, most of the people that I surround myself on a daily basis is people that I fellowship with and people that has Christ as a main attraction in their life. So
Yeah.
we all are on the same level, you know.
Yeah, cool, most definitely. And, you know, that's what we are. We're supposed to be a light. We're a light to the darkness. So you have to really just set yourself in it as an example. You're not going to really always win your friends over at every time, but we're setting an example, and sometimes they will fall in line.
Yeah, it's true, bro. For real.
And I was checking out your music, too. Thing was your PR people, they sent over the Rags to Riches. I was definitely checking out the album, and it sounds real good. Y'all actually have a lot of that mainstream sound. So I think y'all could definitely be very, very successful in-house producers or outside people.
No, we have a lot. We actually have one of our producers right here. Right here. Yo, come real quick. What up to the camera real quick. He produced like 5 tracks off the album. This is Aaron. What's going on? Double A, you know.
What's good, man?
He came in here. Hold up. What's going on?
Yo, what's going on, man? So I hear you making some of them hot tracks, man.
Yeah, man. Work closely with these guys, man.
What tracks did you produce on the album?
I did Life I Live, Faith, Young Hollywood, He Is There, and Left Alone.
Cool. So how long have you been producing?
I've been producing for about 6 years now.
Well,
Since I
word.
was 15. Yeah.
Yeah, you started early. That's how you got to do it, man.
Yeah, man. I'm with it, man.
Hey, most definitely. That's definitely good, man. Definitely good to start young and keep on doing your thing for Christ.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, man.
Also too, man. Like, I know the album just came out. Did it come out last month?
It came June 25th.
June. Yep. So that's like last month, not too long
Yeah.
ago. So y'all working on any other projects right now? Y'all really just pushing that one real hard?
Pretty much
right now. We pushing what we got right now. We have some underground stuff, but you know, we think about letting it loose sooner or later.
We gonna let the people, you know, let the album settle and do what it do, and see how far that goes, and then from there, man, you know, then we gonna start letting loose some new stuff.
And I had checked out the video. I had seen it a while ago. I think somebody sent it to my inbox. What was the name of the song? Is it like something?
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, everything will be okay. I remember actually hearing. I'm not sure you're familiar with Sammy. I remember hearing Sammy on that beat. A secular artist named Sammy on that beat. But I was looking. You know who Sammy is?
I know who Sammy is, but I don't know the song.
Okay.
I don't know the song.
Yeah, but I was just looking at the video and I was just trying to catch the concept of the video. I guess when it was at the dinner table and, you know, the girl threw the water in the guy's face. And, and then I guess it was kind of like a rewind. And a rewind, I guess that was just kind of showing what God can do. He would take it away and give you a different scenario or something.
Yeah, basically, the video was basically trying to show that a girl that been through that situation where she's been hurt, but now she finally has a guy that's doing right on her side. But if you look at the video closely, it's like she was in a daze, and then it's when his phone rang and she looked at it, she sees somebody else's number that says, you know, baby, what you doing? So then you know, she was upset with him, she started arguing with him, and she threw the water in his face, and then it replays again, and then it was really a text that said, from Pastor Rich, blessing their marriage, you know?
She was pretty much daydreaming scenario.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that woman got trust issues, man. We gotta watch out for them. Yep, but definitely, man. Where did you say the other member is?
Trav, he had to take care of some family issues right now, so you know, he had to handle what he had to handle.
So is Trav the singer, or is that you, Denzel, to be singing?
Nah, I'm the singer. Trav is a rapper. He's a rapper.
Okay. Can you sing without the auto tune too?
Of course.
You know, I just wanted to try you and just see what you're gonna say.
You don't sing on Skype or rap on Skype though, because it comes out distorted sometimes, or it might come out weird. So, you know, you could definitely check the stuff on YouTube. It's live there.
Oh, most def.
Yeah, the album releases on it's on YouTube. Yeah,
Oh,
everything
really?
it is live.
Yeah, I actually too. I think I saw on YouTube. I forgot your name again. Is it Miliano? I think you were saying something.
Miliano. Got a little ring to it.
But I think I saw you were talking about a situation you had, like a car accident that really kind of changed your life a little bit. Tell the people about that.
Oh man, a while back, you know, me just being young, got my first car, just being out of control. You know, I wasn't walking with the Lord at the moment, so me and a couple of my friends, we went out to celebrate one of my friend's birthday, and you know, really doing what young people do, out of control, and we started racing. I don't know, honestly, I can't give you exact details of what happened. All I know was the car flipped over, you know, it skidded and flipped over. I don't know what exactly happened, and the car was total, man. I came out the car, and I was barely scarred. I had 8 staples in my head, but that was it.
Wow.
Compared to the car was right off right away, like, it was, you know? So, man, I'm just praising God for just keeping me, man.
So was that the situation that really, really turned your life around, that really gave you a good perspective on what you was doing and what you need to do?
No, it's one of them, because it's like, once you get, like, on the real, once you get in once God get a hold of your heart, man, it's like, it's stuff that you're going through, but he's still speaking to you. So, you know, that was just one of them where I was like, yo, man, like, I could have died. I could have really died there. You know, if I had died, I would have went straight to hell, because I wasn't living right, to be honest, you know? So, it's stuff like that that just wake you up, man, and it shows you that every day is not promised. You don't know when your time is up, you know? So it's just one of those stuff that I basically would say encourage you to, like, get your life on the right path before it's too late, you know?
Yeah, most definitely. Because when God calling you, whenever God has a strong purpose on your life, you can't run from Him anyway. That's something that, you know, you can't deny God. You know, so
yeah, man.
What you're saying is definitely real. And were y'all doing music? I guess were y'all doing secular music before you started doing Christian music? Because both, I mean, from what I've heard from you guys, y'all really do sound seasoned. I mean, y'all sound like you know what you're
Thank you.
doing. You sound like you know what you're doing.
Right.
So were y'all doing this previously before you started doing Christian music?
We mess around with stuff before, but nothing really serious, you know. It was like small stuff, but
It was
we
like,
never took it serious for real back then.
not,
We
not,
weren't walking with the Lord, you know.
I never Christian music was like the first. I actually recorded. I don't have that much stuff that I had one song that was not for God, but I really wouldn't say that I tried to have a music career when I was in the world.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, God got all of my glory. He
Yeah.
got all my talent. Basically, I had one song that I did that was definitely not of God, but that's basically it. And it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing on me waking up like I'm gonna be a rap dog. I'm gonna put it in. You know, it was nothing like that. It was just like everybody. I know a friend of mine. He had equipment or whatever in his basement, so we was just playing around with it. So we made a song. That was it. It was nothing really to it.
That's what's up. And did y'all guys, did y'all know each other for a long time? Y'all grew up with each other?
You could say like around our teenage years, around 15, 16, because Brian's brother-in-law actually was going to the church for a while back or whatever, and he brought Brian to youth service when he was like 16, right?
Yeah, 15.
15. So then me and B met up in youth service, and then from there we started clicking and started hanging out. So, before the music even started, we had a friendship before that, so it was like we would chill on the regular.
Cool.
Yeah, man. And we just met Trav like 2 years ago.
Yeah. We met him at this camp retreat. That's part of our testimony, because me and Brian, when we were in high school, we would go to this camp retreat, and like we went like 2 years before, and we came back, we had experiences with God, and we would burn out pretty much and end up right back in the world.
Rich call it an emotional high.
Yeah,
A spiritual high.
Yeah, so we would go, and then the last one that we got saved at actually was, me and Brian didn't want to go at all. Sherry, which is Rich's wife, she was trying to get us to come so much, and she's like, she would pay for us. We were making up excuses like why we wouldn't want to come, and they end up getting us to come to camp. And through there, I remember when I was in my room up in camp, I'm like, Lord, every year I come to this camp, and it's like I get an experience, but I don't come back changed. And I want to be changed when I come back. So I really want you to work on my heart and work on me at this camp. And then the preacher started preaching, and the message was convicting me. I rededicated my life, and then from there, it's history.
And then, like, for a lot of people that's probably listening to that, like, they probably say, like, oh, well, maybe, I want to get saved, I'm going to go to this camp, and, my life, you're going to go to camp or whatever it may be, a retreat, and it couldn't be a emotional high, but the main thing is when you get back, that's when reality kicks in, that goes back to your question, like, who do you surround yourself with? Because it depends on who you surround yourself with, you're going to find out where you're going,
Yeah, once you actually do get that natural high and you do receive salvation, that's only the first step. Like you said, you have to go back into the real world, and you have to have that community. You have to have that home church. You have to have that fellowship with these other believers, because you go back to those same unsaved friends, unsaved surroundings, you're going to do the same stuff that you did before. So
it's going to drag you right back.
Exactly. So you have to have that foundation. It's key. And I'm glad to hear that you boy, you definitely have your head on your shoulders, and you're talking good. So it's good to chop it up with young gentlemen who understand Christ, and they have a mission to serve.
Definitely, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Most def. But definitely, man, I don't want to keep y'all dudes long, man. But go ahead and send out your Twitter information, your website, your Facebook, whatever, where people can go and check out and hear more about you.
Okay, first of all, y'all can get the album on Rags to Riches by us Richboys on iTunes. Get it on richrecords.net. You can also get it on Amazon. All major websites you can get it on. Our Twitter is Richboys3, Richboys with a S, not a Z. Our Facebook is Rich Boy Ministry, and you can follow us individually also on Twitter. You got Rich Boy Molino,
Rich Boy Trav, Rich Boy
Denzel. Follow Richie Righteous also.
Yeah, man. Or you could also get us. I don't know. You said richrecords.net.
Yeah, they got
yeah, man. Richrecords.net.
So y'all everywhere, it sound like.
Yeah, we everywhere. Then,
Most def, and I got my people on the album too, so they're gonna be doing an album review that should be going up soon. So let the people know what they think about that also.
Definitely,
Cool.
man.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for all the love, though, bro. For real.
Most def, man. If y'all need anything, any promo stuff, definitely send it out to us. We'll go ahead and put it out there for everybody to see.
Definitely.
Thanks for
man.
having us,
Thanks.
man. We appreciate it.